one, don't pick. Nigga, I don't want your bitch. Pull up in an old 96. Big body, no 4 Shake it with the lift up kid.
Jubilee's so cringy, bro.
I'm a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
Did I click it?
I'm a cosplayer.
Wizard, I'm about to look into. I paid.
I'm a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
That shit works. I'm a cosplayer. Me personally, I am.
My first cosplay was Leonardo from the.
Am I gonna play any games? Y'all play games.
Halloween.
I'll play some games after this.
Yeah, so I've been cosplaying for quite some time.
My first cosplay was Nikan from Gakuen Alice, and I've been cosplaying for about 10 years now.
I've been cosplaying.
She's an actual cosplayer. 6 cosplayers, 1 fake. Who can I say is not a cosplayer in this group? I don't know. Hey, deadass, take a guess who y'all think is actually a fucking cosplayer in this group, bro. If we could like have a poll in this of who is the cosplayer, we're gonna do it like this: blue, red hoodie, striped red hoodie, green. We just gonna leave it at that because my nigga, who the fuck else could it be? I don't think it's her.
Nice.
Her.
Nice. I've been
I don't think
cosplaying
she's
since
a cosplayer, but she looked like one.
My first cosplay was Pokemon Trainer Red.
I've been cosplaying for about 8 years. My first convention was Cosplay Con. I cosplayed as Zatanna Zatara.
I've been cosplaying for 2 years. My first cosplay was Yuki from Vampire Night. I joined the military. I was stationed in Japan, plenty of cosplayers, and now I'm here doing this full time.
I've been cosplaying for about 12 years. I'm cosplaying Bernard today from the Santa Claus.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Bernard from the Santa Claus. The fact that I'd actually know who that is, and I think she's lying. Who the fuck? Cosplay somebody from a Disney Channel movie? Nah, I take all that shit I said back. It's her. She's not a cosplayer.
Cosplay, sorry, was
Bernard from the
from Adventure Time.
Oh, nice.
No, bro, she's the fake one.
You guys didn't do cosplay?
Yeah, I walk in, I see that
I'm calling it. I'm locked in as that.
Are the only 2 guys, and we're out of cosplay.
It's the one. It's one of the red hoodies.
Spider-Man mask with me. I do cosplay as Miles Morales all the time. I'm actually
I believe you.
cosplay too as well because I do have the Miles Morales civilian suit on with the Miles Morales shoes right here.
Yeah,
so you know I got the hoodie going on.
You know, he had a mask, and
Purple one is
you
bad.
can easily buy a mask, and you can easily be a fan of this character, but not necessarily be a cosplayer.
But my first cosplay was Captain America, and I made a shield, got it signed by Stan Lee.
Oh.
Yep.
He said he started cosplaying as Leonardo, but then he said his first cosplay was Captain America, so things just don't really seem to be adding up.
I'm in the military too.
Okay.
So I was an officer as well. So
Do you think the military would allow niggas who cosplay, bro? Like if they knew they cosplay? Imagine you going up in a war, you about to hit a score streak on a nigga, right? You got a nigga set up for a fucking K9 unit or some shit. And then they know that you cosplay. So they're not scared of you no more. Like my boy, you were dressed up as like Invader Zim last week. I'm not scared of you. And then you get boomed right there on the field, bro. No respawns. Is it lagging?
I was thinking maybe he's a convention organizer, and that's why he knows the community really well.
I noticed that the Samus player had gloves on, which means that she could not use her phone. Anybody at a convention doesn't want to have to deal with that.
I'm looking at it on my phone. It's not lagging.
Hi, Ryan. Sorry,
Ryan.
So what's your method?
It's not lagging on my
Do you
phone.
Like, make your stuff? Do you buy your stuff? Do you thrift your stuff?
I'm actually trying to learn how to make my own cosplay. Sometimes I go
Damn,
to my local
that blue girl in the-
stores. Like I went to Ross one time and bought a onesie, and I did a cosplay of hold on, sorry. I'm like having like a brain fart.
You might need to refresh.
Poison Ivy.
You might need to
Is
refresh
this also
stream.
a bot, or is
Oh,
it...
this is
Yeah.
from Mick Costumes.
I made this shirt and the bag, and then I use my own hair because I happen to have brown hair right now.
Oh, cool.
For myself, I mean, yeah, I did make this one. I made it with my dad. Actually, we are a cosplay duo. It's all neoprene, and we used heat gun ladles to like shape it.
So I'm definitely
I
a
don't
little bit
know.
of a combination
information. Like, I'm newer-ish to cosplay. So I made the wristbands and the shoes, and then I like somewhat styled up the wig, and then I had just bought the spandex.
And when I started, actually, I wasn't very good at sewing or like
It's
prop
so
making.
hard.
Yeah, I make quite a lot to my cosplay now. Like, unfortunately, this one I bought.
Nathan, what about you?
Exactly, the Santa Claus.
Suit from my ACUs from the military.
Okay.
And I made my shield out of a sled. But I only paid like $45 for all the equipment, everything, sanded it down, used my jigsaw to cut it out, and...
So you make and buy, or?
No, I just made it out of stuff I had in the house already.
What about like kind of
Bro.
your
Oh,
first
my
cosplay
uniform.
was like 30 years ago was
well,
Donatello,
that was Leonardo.
Leonardo?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And in
Yeah.
between there, you've kind of just been like,
Yeah, my first actual cosplay experience was in WizCon in Chicago
how often are you cosplaying?
every year.
Okay.
I just did Anime
Every year?
Expo this year.
Okay. He might not be lying. But the girl giving me the Santa Claus vibe and all that, bro, who cosplays as Santa Claus, bro? Like, at that point, that's not a cosplay. A cosplay, I feel like, is an anime. I feel like she's just a mascot at this point. Like, next thing she's gonna do Baby Shark. Like, nigga, if you go into a cosplay convention, you dress as Baby Shark, what the fuck type of looks you gonna get, bro?
You just did Anime Expo this year?
Wait,
Yep.
it hasn't
At a convention center.
Oh wait, isn't it?
It hasn't
not
passed
until
yet.
July.
Anime Expo?
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
end of the month.
There was one that came in a few months ago.
Oh.
Mm.
Anime con.
Oh, that nigga might have just got caught in a lie. Because they only come in July, no bars. And this was filmed June 12th, 2022. So he might be lying. That's reverse misogyny, bro. That's reverse misogyny.
All right, thank you. It's all right. It's all right. My spider sense was tingling anyway. I got jumped on by all the women. No mercy for me. I knew I was gonna be out. Kind of saddened, but you know.
It's one of the red
it is
hoodies.
what it is.
If you're wrong, you don't
If you
care.
think the mole is
The
still in
frog
box
one is from
and you wish to
MHA.
Continue playing the game. Please raise your hand.
My high school academia, stupid.
What are some things that you guys really love about the community and might not like? 'Cause,
Mascot for Santa?
myself,
Sounds
it's made me
hot.
so confident in myself, thankfully.
Yeah.
But some things I don't like about the cosplay community. Cosplay is not consent. Do not,
Oh my god.
do not touch me. Do not say nasty things. I'm a real person, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
For me,
100%.
I believe that because there's so many niggas, nerds, Dorito chip eaters, and keyboard warriors, and white knights that'll come up to these girls and touch them all over the like, bring that pussy here, girl. Where that pussy here? And they'll just go stupid at the cosplay conventions, and they'll just grab up on them and shit. But we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Those are people too, you know what I'm saying? Even though some of them definitely do post crazy shit on the internet. They post the craziest shit. And I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Like, it's just for my body, I'm gonna show it. And just just because I'm over here throwing ass doesn't mean that you can be over here turned on. Nigga, my dick hard. I'm wooded up. I'm bricked. So what? But for the niggas that actually act on their intentions and shit that want to go touch on these girls, like, y'all look fucking weird, honestly.
People always have an issue with my skin tone. You know, I get nasty comments all the time. It's like I don't have representation already as is. Like, there's not a lot of characters that look like me. At the end of the day, like, I'm gonna stand firm in this and I'm gonna keep doing it no matter what, you know?
Yeah.
Other than that, I just love the fact that people stand up for each other, you know, when they're bullying. I really love that about the communities.
Kind of on the air of gatekeeping, people will be like, do you even watch anime? Like, do you even know the character? Like, and it's like, oh my god, first of all, yes.
No
Second,
shit.
does it really matter? Like, if you're interested in something for whatever it might be, like aesthetics or
Yeah,
whatever, like, just
exactly.
live your life. That's why we're all here.
Right.
I do like that there can be, there's people, it's a very niche kind of community that you can find people where you can like walk into a room and know exactly what to talk about and just start a
Oh,
when
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say that over here in the West, it's not as bad like online. Like, they're more like open. But when I post my stuff, like when it goes to the Asia like community, because I'm from there, it's like
She
everyone's
is
always
so
saying, like,
bad,
oh, you're so
bro.
bad and stuff like that. So it's like, oh my god.
She's beautiful.
What got you into cosplay?
Me or her? You? Me. I've always been super into like video games, and I'm starting to get more into anime, and so it just seemed like a fun, natural thing to do to start dressing up as the characters that I like so much, and it's so fun.
I felt like she was
insistent on ending the round, and I still wasn't quite ready to end.
I don't know. I felt bad choosing her.
Nah, AI is
It's a
bad,
tie.
son.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
The tie is between I and Samantha.
Oh, I. Oops.
I'm gonna give each of you 30 seconds to state your case of why you're not the mole.
I'm from Indonesia and I came here about like a few years ago. I don't know what to say. My worst con crunch was when I did Harley Quinn and then I did this character from Azur Lane and I was like crying because also my sewing machine like broke down and everything. Ended up having to drop one of them because I didn't end up finishing the cosplay. So I cried a lot that night, but yeah.
She real deal. She know what she's talking
I'll
about.
start with my worst con crunch. It was actually this cosplay. I was definitely painting the shoes, putting like my finishing touches in the lines in the car.
She gave
on the
backstory
way,
and shit.
and I'm like, drive faster. But it was fine. I've been cosplaying for only about 3 years, so I'm still kind of learning how to get a little bit better at my craftsmanship. It's been a fun journey so far.
All right, the other girl gave origin story. You didn't give no arc. You know, that's kind of suspicious.
Like, the only thing I'm worried about is maybe she might be like a commissioner or something like that. But that's the only thing. Like, she might be the one fabricating it.
I
but
see.
Samantha is kind of like newer. You know, I never want to like gatekeep that, so I'm always worried.
yeah.
Like, maybe she might not know.
Same.
She also makes her own things too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like,
But then again, she was saying that she was like making it. Was she making it here? Because then she might have just tried to get it here. I don't know if she does like other modeling. There's more to talk about. I feel like I had a lot she wanted to say.
And the person who is eliminated is...
All right, yeah. That's who I would have said. Damn.
You look so
good.
pretty. You look really good.
If you think the mole
Niggas
is
will never
still
get
in the
compliments
box
like that.
and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
I trust you guys, right?
I feel so bad already eliminating
Yeah,
Samantha.
same. I feel like we should have just not did the last round.
I know.
You know what I noticed, bro? None of the guys were wearing costumes. Like, none of the dudes are wearing costumes. Only the females.
Oh my gosh.
If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. If the lights turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win.
All right, I believe it's gonna be green. They voted him out. Yeah. I said it was the Santa Claus. That's who I think it was. Or maybe the blue bitch. One of those two.
Reveal themselves.
No way it's the dude in the red hoodie. It's too obvious.
Anybody who's cosplayed long enough would never want to walk around in those heels for an entire convention day.
So like, did you just buy us
say.
this? How do you know?
I wore this for Halloween like 5 years ago, and I did not have these shoes. I did just make these shoes. Con crunched them right before I came here.
I sniffed right through that. My spider sense.
What did you talk about?
Tell me right now, that's what it was.
There's a lot of work that goes into cosplay that even with all of my research on the topic, I really never would have known about.
I was one of the people who would put together online groups where we would all get together, take big group photos, and it was a great way to like meet people that were like-minded and like loved and obsessed the same things that I did.
We're all nerds. We're all just geeking out.
You could be a doctor, you could be in the military, you could be a firefighter, you meet a cosplayer anywhere.
When you can go to a place where you can immediately jump into something you're very, very into. Have you seen the most recent update? Are you excited for this new season? Whereas with normal conversation, it's painful sometimes to kind of do the small talk. That's kind of like the good part of cosplay for me.
That was fun.
You get a dollar. You get a dollar.
She has a nice. Oh, she got a go, yeah. She got a yeah.